Good afternoon, YouTubers. It's NASCAR Man 3345 coming back at you for our normal Thursdays. This is episode 6 of Reselling Coast to Coast with myself and Miss Jen here, Desert Sellers 19.
Hello, hello.
So, we're here today. It seems like it's going to be a good day. We're going to wait for a couple of people to get in. We're going to a couple of people to see what's going on. So, how was your week, Miss Jen?
Oh, it was an awesome week. I don't know what happened. It was after Easter, after Mother's Day. Those were slow weeks, and then all of a sudden the floodgates opened, and I had probably the best weekend I've had ever in eBay, profit-wise.
Awesome. Yeah, I've taken a lot of the stuff down from eBay and just pretty much setting up on with getting yard sales and everything around here and doing with the auction. I have getting a lot of the stuff that my I don't say death pile, I say more of the money pile going down. But then, of course, last Saturday I go and do a couple of yard sales, find some nice things, and come back and find on Facebook Marketplace that a lady 20 miles away is giving everything away. So what do? Go pick everything up. And now it's all sitting back here again.
Yeah, we haven't had too many good yard sales. My finds, I found, my big find was an estate sale last Thursday, that I found a set of Sonos Connect. One's an amplifier, one's a speaker, and those I paid $120 for both of them. And one was the amp, like I said, and that one's still up right now because that one was higher end. And then the regular Sonos Connect, that sold within 12, not even 12 hours. I think it was 10 hours up there, full price, $240.
Sweet.
So that was a quick one. And it's just, like I said, it's been a really good week.
So we have Miss Nicole Van is in the house and Junk Girl 71. I want to welcome everybody in. I know there's going to be more people coming in. And for some reason, wonderful YouTube likes to send out the notifications like half an hour later on once we're already in the chat. But I want to thank everybody who's here right now. Yeah, with a lot of the stuff, I know the stuff that I picked up from that yard sale, it's going to be probably yard sale stuff, not really something I really want to throw on eBay. But with the way that my state is, we have one big bridge that is the East Bay, what we call East Bay, and then the West Bay. And anything that sells on the West Bay, people on the East Bay don't go across the bridge. So even though it's a bridge that's only a quarter mile long, it's just how it is.
That's the line. They're not crossing it.
Right. I mean, we always laugh. I'm like, oh, we're going to my mother-in-law's, and so do we have to pack a bag? You know, that's the joke, because she lives on the other side of the bridge. So everything that was at that yard sale, nobody really got to see on the East Bay. So I'll bring it here and see if I can sell it. If not, I'll just donate it over to Savers, because a lot of the stuff is like Pie Face the Game. Get this one. I don't know what the heck it's called because it doesn't have a box, but my wife calls it the horny monkey game. I don't know if you ever seen it. It's got the big huge tail, and you throw the rings around the monkey's tail.
Okay.
But the thing bounces like it's a horny monkey.
How funny.
She's like, what? What are you talking about? Hey, what's up, Valerie? How you doing? Yes, I did do well at the auction last night. I'm just paying for it now. All right. So, everybody will know what I'm talking about when I say the horny monkey. So, that's the horny monkey game. I don't know what the heck it's called, but that's one crazy horny monkey.
That's hilarious.
So, and he spins and moves around. I don't know. Oh,
yeah, I see Pie Face all the time. I think it's too saturated. You could buy it new for less than $10 on Amazon, free shipping. And then eBay has thousands of them, so I don't even look at it.
The name of it is actually Chasing Cheeky.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Hey, Kimmy. Yeah, you like Chasing Cheeky, Kimmy? It's the horny monkey. What's that commercial? Funky Monkey Baby? Or something like that? That's what I'm thinking of. Whatever. Hey, if I get a couple of bucks for it, I get a couple of bucks for it. See what happens. Shaking your monkey. Hey, Kimmy. I mean, come on. Why would you buy a kid like something like this?
No, thank you.
Kimmy, what did I walk into? It's the Chasing Cheeky. It's Mr. Bum Crack Picker. Good day. So, yeah, that's how crazy that thing is. But yeah, see, Valerie's in the auction that we were talking about. We're at Uncle Jed's. I wouldn't call it a junk auction. It's stuff from the storage unit. No, this one's not going to go at the junk auction, at the toy auction, Kimmy. This one's probably just going to go to the yard sale. Hey, what's up, Peter Ray? Thank you for stopping in. So yeah, so if you want to check that out, Kimmy, I don't know, you don't have it. Uncle Jed's auction. I have to put that in my paperwork on how to get that into the chat, because he is a very, very nice guy. He's going to be coming on in a little bit too. He is actually going to storage auctions and going to be videotaping them. So there's 22. I guess there's 22 auctions or different bays that are going to be going off today. So he's going to show how he does it, and then if he gets any, it'll be next week. There you go. Thank you. Bam, Uncle Jed's auction. Now, thank you, Kimmy. See, that's why she's a great moderator. She's awesome. Yeah, Ninja Mod with a sledgehammer. There you go. So yeah, but that's if you really want to check something out, it's really cool. A lot of his bids start at $2.50. So you never know what he's going to come up with, and it's a comical because he's funny, and then you have like a couple of guys that work with him, like John and Cornbread. They has one guy, Cornbread, right? He's like he acts like Jethro from the what do they call that show? The Beverly Hillbillies. So, hey, what's up, Tracy? How you doing? Glad you guys could all come in. So yeah, so we had a very good auction on Monday night. Did very, very well. Miss Kimmy will be in next couple of. She'll be in on June 17th, where we're doing an actual vintage toy auction. It'll be getting posted. We'll be putting it onto all the groups. It's going to be anything from 1995 down. Yeah, the auction's fun. So if you're into vintage G.I. Joes, Star Wars, Turtles, we got an array of stuff that we're going to be bringing. Tonka trucks. Yes, Kimmy, June 17th. That's the stuff that you want to check out. That's going to be a really, really strong vintage toy auction. The monkey is looking at us. Yeah, he is. Yep. At least he's, that's that funky monkey. But I have we have a new mascot on my channel. I don't know if some people have seen him, but he makes an appearance once in a while. Hello. Mm-hmm. If anybody knows who this is Maurice from Madagascar. So he's my new mascot. He comes popping in once in a while. So he's fun. But hey, fishing and picking, glad you could make it. Um, but you have anything big coming up? You have any yard sales coming up or estates that you're going to be hitting soon? Because we got a good weekend this weekend.
Yeah, we've been cold, as weird as it is, and you're gonna laugh when I tell you what temperature cold is. We're only like 75 today. So I want the weather to be nice again. And hopefully this weekend there'll be some good sales. I don't use that yard sale app. I think it shows 2 or 3 dots. They're always in the wrong place when I go to try to find the signs in that area. And those are usually the ones that I find junk at. So, like I said, the yard sales lately, I think what happens is because the state is always so nice, our yard sale season is so much bigger. So
Right.
instead of like where you're at, it's like 3 months maybe, where here our yard sale season is 9 months. So
Right.
they're so spaced out that I think the quality, it's not as much quality because they're so spaced out.
I hear you. Yes, Kimmy, Master Splinter is resting right now. He's on the desk just chilling out. I had to fix him last night. His tail started coming off, so I had to pop him together. And so, yeah, he's resting from his injury. So he'll come out later on, maybe. But so, yeah, I was told that that the treasure, was it garage sale treasure map,
Hmm.
they're starting to charge for now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just have better luck just randomly driving, picking a neighborhood that's pretty condensed and just driving around. And those are the ones that I end up finding the decent stuff at. So if I plan and I go try to make a map, it never works out.
Yeah. Yes, his tail does come off, Kimmy. Most of them you find, um, he might stop in. I know he had a late chat last night, so he might be. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Um, yeah, he had a late night last night with the whole crew that he had on last night. So I don't know. I was in late too, watching Jerry's auction. That's the thing is, most of his auctions start like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, and they go into like midnight my time. And it's like, all right, guys, when are you gonna? I'm falling asleep and grabbing stuff. So, but yeah, but there's just been there's we finally hit a couple yard sales last weekend. We're hoping that there's something going on this weekend. I mean, I know we're going to be down in East Greenwich on Saturday, which is other side of the bay. Um,
Better pack a bag.
yeah, well, we have a bag anyway because Adam has a lacrosse game, but we're going to my mother-in-law's for a cookout. So usually, what we do is when we're driving around that area, we if we see some yard sales, we stop by. So because I want to be able to still pick up some stuff, especially if it's something that I know either I want for my collection or I can resell pretty quick. And there's stuff that I just it's been so crazy just with YouTube with everything going on. And pretty much I've been I usually have 3 or 4 things Monday I do on YouTube. Tuesday is not much. Um, okay, P. All right, Peter. Thank you for stopping in, my man. Um, and stop and doing that. Wednesdays, usually two. Today's 2. Tomorrow is going to be 3. So I'm constantly. I'm. YouTube hasn't overcome me, but I just trying to get things to where it's even for me, so I have a lot of content coming out. Like tomorrow is going to be a very very fun day, um, very interesting day, and hopefully everybody can come in and check out that world premiere tomorrow at 5 Eastern Standard Time. It's I don't know how to say it because I can't really say much about it yet because I'm under contract with the company.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for myself, I enjoyed being asked to do the video and asked to do the interview. And that's why I'm doing it as a premiere, because just it means a lot to me of what this product that they did and the people that I worked with, the people that I'm working with. And I've worked with them before a couple of years ago, but it's just they really want to take their business to the next level, and they would like to have me on board with them. So I think that'd be really cool. And then of course everybody who is racing tomorrow night, we have 34 cars in the race, so I also have to get that set up for tomorrow night too. So it's Friday nights. Fridays are really a fun night, but a real crazy night. So that's why I like Saturday mornings. I can hit a couple of yard sales if it's not raining, because we're catching all the rain, all the weather now from it came across the Great Lakes, and now it's starting to hit us. So, and what's an awesome item, Mama? Um, no, and then of course I did my first um, dumpster dive yesterday, and that was my first one because we did one last year, and we didn't have the channel yet. But my son, a family moved out, and they just left everything at the dumpster. I mean, everything from their house at the dumpster.
That's what I need to do. Everyone, I was watching some videos about people going to the universities.
Yep.
And we've got U of A right down the street, University of Arizona.
Yep.
And all the college kids will just go and throw all their stuff away.
Yeah.
School's out. They don't know what to do with it. They're done. They're just, I don't know, rich brats or something, throwing laptops, throwing iPads.
Everything.
Throwing everything away. So I need to seriously hit that up. I think they may already be out or getting out because I know most of the schools are out today.
Yeah, well, I know Kimmy's the kids out today. My son still has 9 more days, but
yeah, all of our public schools are out today.
I have 4 colleges just within a couple of miles away from me. Hold on, I'm gonna see who the heck is this. I can't even see who it is. Oh well. Oh, yeah. That's. He knows I'm on a live. I don't know why he's trying to bother me. He's over. Oh God! I think people know I do a live at 2:00.
You didn't get the memo.
Well, he's in another state today. That's my buddy Joe. You've met everybody. A lot of people have met Joe, and you'll understand. He has to wait. He must have found something at one of the stores where he is, and he's going crazy.
Yeah, maybe today I'll go swing through the U of A campus and see if I can find any of the dorms.
Yeah.
Because right now, any calculators I find, I've just been holding on. I haven't waited a couple months to list any of those. I sold
wait till August.
A couple of them maybe 2 months ago that I found, but now that school's out, I'm not even going to waste my time.
Yeah.
So I'll hold on to them until end of July or so. And yeah, if I can see what I find at the university.
Right. So like I said, I have 4 colleges: Rhode Island College, Providence College, Johnson and Wales, and what's the other one? Oh, URI is downtown too, and they're all getting out. So but the problem is because we're such a small state. Kimmy, this is Jennifer. This is Desert Sellers 19. She's a good friend of mine. She lives in Arizona. We are the ones that came together. I met up with her a while ago, and we became a good friendship. And we said, let's do this, and let's see how it is different from different coasts. That's why it's called Resellers Coast to Coast. So we can see how everybody goes and has, like, she could sell something in Arizona where I can only sell here. So
and we've got the season difference, like we were just talking about.
Right.
But with the fact that my season is so much longer of the warm weather, where yours is so much smaller. When I watch videos of everybody on the East Coast, like I was just watching Gary Vee's new one. Did you watch his latest Trash Talk?
Yeah, I love that.
I
It's
love
pretty
him.
it.
Love him. So
Yeah.
I was watching his latest Trash Talk, and these garage sales are huge. People have like massive tables here, which I need to start recording these. The tables are smaller. The stuff that's on them is less. Like I said, I don't know if it's because they're doing multiple sales in the year because the season is, heck, it's even year round, or if people are using more marketplace. I don't know the reason, but our sales are not as condensed. Because even like we were talking about the app, that treasure map, people in the East Coast, you see dots everywhere. It looks like chicken pox on your screen. Where here, I get 4 dots. So it definitely makes a difference on different coasts.
Uniquely me is Tracy. She's a sweetheart. She is so nice. She's down south, and she just did a video the other day for motivation. And I think everybody should follow. If anybody doesn't follow Tracy, which most of us do, please give her a big shout out. She's an amazing woman, and she's doing a lot with as much time as she can. So I give you a lot of credit. Tracy. I know we had a problem situation the other night, but we're fighting through it, and we got. Like I said, we don't have much going with Trace, but we're still working on that situation. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna start torrential downpouring, and I'm like, come on now. People are gonna be like, oh, I don't want to have an estate sale tomorrow, and I don't want to do this, and for some
We get
reason,
a lot of estate sales because the area that I'm in, it's mainly mainly elderly. We have a very big snowbird population, and all the snowbirds have left now. They're probably still here because we're cool. But once we start hitting 100, they'll be all gone. But those estate sales, we definitely have a bunch of those.
right? So, but like here's the situation here. It's gonna rain, and for some reason, this is what cracks me up about the Northeast. I've lived here all my life, well, most of my life, except for being in the military and being around that way. But um, we know we're gonna get rain. We know we're gonna get snow, and people freak out. It's like, guys, why? What are you arguing and complaining about? And why are you driving like you've never seen snow in your life? Just enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I'm from Colorado, so I definitely know when the minute one snowflake drops, the whole state freaks out.
Yeah, it's like, come on. And especially Colorado, God, you got the ski resorts all over the place like we do here.
Right? And they're shocked that we get snow. Except they just got snow this week. They
Yeah,
should
well,
definitely be done here in freaking the end of May. And yeah, they just got a good dumping of snow.
Kimmy, borderline hoarder, she's in Colorado.
Yeah.
She sent me a picture the other day of looking out when she's got snow piled in her on her tables. I'm like,
Yep. Also,
yeah,
Kim, you know Kyle Clark, so definitely share your patio pictures. He cracks me
yeah,
up. That's one thing I do miss in Denver is their news. Oh
yeah.
man, they had the best newscast.
Yeah. Well, Tracy says yeah, shuts down for a late layer of snow. Well, I remember I was in a chat, we were chatting because I was trying to help. I was trying to help Jen starting to go into FBA, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working really the greatest for her. And she's like, "Hold on a second, I gotta stop." And I says, "What's the matter?" And she said she brought me outside, and literally it was snowing in Arizona. She's like, I'm over here in Tucson. This is not supposed to happen."
Yep. First part of the year we got snow, and it's snowing now in Flagstaff. They're always cooler up there, but again,
Yeah.
it's so late in the year that they shouldn't be getting any snow.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trista. Oh God. But yeah. So yeah, that's why we like having this show. Yeah, it's we try to show people that are new if there's anything that you All right, Richard, what do we buy at yard sales? Well, I know Jen has her niche and I have mine. So I go for vintage toys and Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and
And I usually go for video games. Guitar Hero is my favorite, and electronics, and sometimes board games. I found some neat board games. Always the rare stuff, the ones that the nerdier the better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
Yep.
yeah,
Well,
it's
like
really in every sale you always find something different that you're looking up just to
right.
see if it is worth it.
See, Kimmy, anything she could turn for a profit. Like last night, I couldn't believe it. You don't know if I had the money. I wish I could have done it. They had 195 sealed Pokemon packs, and they went for $1.25 each.
Dang.
You know what you could sell those for.
Oh yeah.
At least $3 to $5 each at a flea market or even online. I couldn't believe it. I'm sitting there going, I wish I had the money, but
And always go through the free boxes. There
oh
was a
yeah,
sale that had it was actually a wholesale of free books. So I don't
Mhm.
know where she got it from, if she robbed a library, but she had a whole driveway full of books, and it was all by donation. So
Right.
I of course left a donation, but I think there was 2 full boxes that I ended up taking worth, and I just sold the last final box of it, and it was these old Western books.
Okay.
And I finally just sold it as a lot because I didn't want to separate all these books. So I sold them as a lot, and it just sold 17 of them. Louis Lamar, leather-bound hardcover Western books. They were free. Like I said, I picked them up at a free garage sale for $140.
Wow.
So always go through the free stuff. And then there's been sales that the free stuff in the box is worth more than the stuff they're selling at the sale.
Well,
So
here's my horny monkey, and he was free. So
exactly.
you know,
Free money, even if, like you said, if you get a couple bucks, it
yep.
was free.
I just hey Pat, how you doing? And I see my stalker has come in, Miss Tracy. Hi, Miss Tracy. So that she calls me. She's my stalker because she constantly. It might not be in the chat, but she's always watching the videos. She's my buddy in the morning with coffee with DDT. So
But yeah, so it's collectible. Yes. Who knew? There was some duplicates in there, so I figured I was gonna have to separate. And I got a couple people asking if I would separate and just sell them like 2 or 3 of the titles. I'm like, you know what? No, these are free. It's taking up one little box in my space. I'm gonna
Mhm.
let it sit. And then what's funny is I actually raised the price on them because I had been sitting probably 2 months on them, and I had just raised the price probably about it was like $10, I think, and is it was charging shipping. That's right. It was charging shipping of $5 for media mail, and then I took away and made it free shipping and added $10, and then it sold. So I still made an extra $5 off of it, but I raised the price, and then they took it.
That's it. That's why you just don't know. It's crazy. So
Yep. And it's just and it's always the random stuff, and then the stuff that I think will sell fast doesn't. And then, but I'm getting better at what I'm sourcing. I went to the half off sale last weekend at Goodwill, and I actually found an Echo Dot. One, not a dot, an Echo, the second generation, the taller, skinnier,
yeah,
two-looking one. It was
yep.
normally 10, it was half, so it was 5, sold within 12 hours for $60.
There you go.
So
Okay.
I'm just getting pickier on what I'm finding. So maybe that's why I think the sales aren't as good, just because I know that there's nothing that I want to flip there. I'll leave it
Right.
for someone else. There's still profit, but I'm done being a storage unit. I want to sell stuff.
Right. See, but like Kimmy, like she just has a wall of toys that she was going through before and putting stuff up, and that's why she kept on. What do you think this is worth? And what do you think this is worth? Like, what is this? That's the best one. Derek, I'm at Goodwill. What is this thing?
Yep, yep. I've done the same thing. I think. Well, heck, you helped me with that big old $10 box that I scored.
Yep.
Probably 90% of it, I didn't know what it was.
Right.
I'm like, oh my god, that's so and so, and do you have the gun? And we're digging and digging. Oh my gosh, I have the gun.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Yeah, but that's what I like doing. I have a $10 box here that I literally got my buddy from.
Mm-hmm.
Master Splinter from the Mighty Max stuff. Um, Police Academy, Silverhawks. I have Rugrats. I have Mr. Potato Heads. I mean, the whole box is just full of stuff that I'm gonna separate it. And
Mhm.
if I sell it, I'm gonna put them. I have Dollar Store has 2.5 gallon bags, and they're the best because they have the seal,
Mhm.
the slide seal, and it's like, psh, I love it. And Richard, yes, the Keurig did work. It's all cleaned out. I'm just gonna throw another flush through with the vinegar and water, and it's gonna be crazy. You know, the funniest part about the and this is the cool part about it is, well, I was sitting outside on my patio, and we had a quick Google hangout with everybody, and we're just sitting there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I watched it, Pat. That was funny. I PM Scott after about. I told him, I said, all those cars, man, that's worth it. Six for $5. Most of those are new, but anything. I mean, he could have sat there for. You guys could have sat there for 10 minutes. I would have told you every single kind of car that you would want. Yeah, and so like I said, we were all in a hangout, and I saw this old guy going towards the trash. And I'm like, all right, yeah, no big deal. You know, you just see people throw trash out, but the way he was carrying it, and I said, guys, hold on a second. I'm gonna go and check out what this guy put in the dumpster. It was too heavy for this guy, and so they thought I was gonna take the laptop with me to go over there and pick it up. I said no, so I grabbed my camera and I just started walking over there, and that's what I said. I started doing it, and I came back, and I had it in my hands, and they're all sitting there going, "You're nuts! You're awesome!" It was crazy. And they said, "Did you videotape it?" I said, and everybody's like, "Yeah." Uh, and all of a sudden they were like, "Well, what did you get?" I said, "I got a Keurig," and they're like, "Yeah, that's crazy. Just sell it for parts." So I took it in, and it needed to be cleaned. It needed to a good cleaning. So, and 5 minutes later, my wife went through it and scrubbed it out, and then, like I said, another flush. I think another flush through, and if I put it at a yard sale, I put it at the yard sale. If not, I'll part it out and throw in and sell it because those will all go for big
You
money.
said you've been doing more of the yard sale. Are you going to like a flea market or doing it at your house or?
Well, my mom lives on a main road because of me living in an apartment complex. We're not allowed to have yard sales. So my mom has a big, huge house right on a main road, and there's three nursing homes literally across the street. So all the people from the nursing home, all the workers come over, and then we got people. I mean, last year we had a yard sale there, and there was 3 car accidents because people had like they were like, we're like, oh no. So because they see the stuff. I mean, when we do our yard sales, people know, especially in the area, they're like, they're having a yard sale. Let's get over there. And a lot of the guys that come know me, and so they'll be like, oh, what are you putting out to this time? And oh, you're getting rid of this? Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Okay, well, how much? I'm like, okay, well, this is the price. Sold. I buy it. I'll give them good enough prices because I don't want to take it back home.
Right. And that's
So,
the key word there is when we go to garage sales and people have things priced ridiculous. It's
mhm.
like, why? You're here to get rid of stuff, not keep it. So,
We went to one yard sale. It's in Barrington, which is like we call it Borington because it's the it's what's his name? One of the big time actors lived there, and Anthony Hopkins, he lived there, and so we went down one of the side roads, and on the ad it said toys. So I says, "Oh, great, might as well hit it." I walked up, and it was a brand new. She had 7 brand new GI Joes with no clothes or partial clothes and everything. I asked her on how much for the box of stuff, and she goes $75. And I went,
I'd be
what?
like, and where's the rest of them?
Right. And then she had a small bag of Transformers, newer Transformers. How much for that? That's 50. I says, I don't even want to ask on how much the train set was. She goes, 300. And I said, thank you. Good luck and have a good day. That was it. And one of my friends that was helping me, because my wife was with me, but I ran into a couple that I always run into. It's their mom and and I stumbled because it was a little hill, and she came over and she goes, "You all right?" I said, "All right." She goes, "I'll help you to the car," and she goes, "I can't believe that lady. Is she nuts?" I says, you can't say anything. You just thank you and have a good day, and walk away.
Almost as bad as people that have the price and then below it goes on eBay for X price.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, then put it on eBay. Don't ask for that price. And for one, it wasn't even a sold comp. They were just putting what it's up available for. Like, oh my gosh, if you're even gonna price it right, at least do it right.
But yeah, no, there was that, and what was the other thing that they were doing? Oh, that one, and then when you go to a yard sale and she says yard sale, and you walk up and it's a extreme couponer.
Oh yeah, we get a lot of those.
Yeah, and it's like that's not a yard sale, guys. That is actually
that's a drugstore.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I understand. Yeah, great if you can get a good deal on toothpaste or something that's what you need. But I don't see that stuff. I just drive by because I don't need that because my friend has the auction where I get the stuff from nearly nothing. So I don't have to worry about that. But people are like, oh my God, that's a great yard sale. I'm like sitting there going, no, come and see him. Come to my friend's yard, come to my friend's auction, and you'll see a better deal.
Yeah, if you need 15 shampoos, then it's a great yard sale.
Right. So, but yeah, no. Other than that, it's just trying. Like last week, my two boys, they really cracked me up. I love them to death. One's going to be going to college soon, and one's going to high school this next year. But I can see now, because of me not able to do a lot of the stuff now, they're learning the business. We went to a yard sale. It was a neighborhood yard sale. So my son and we drove around, and we went to one yard sale, and it looked like it was all marine stuff, boating, like anchors and all this kind of stuff. So my Adam comes to me. He goes, I don't want to go. I said, just come with me, just in case I have problems, because I was starting to get tired. And sure enough, they had a red Wii on the table. And he looked at me and he goes, what? I says, I know, it's a red Wii. And it had a separate pink and black nunchuck and controller. And he's going, Dad. I says, I know, I see it. What? He goes, well, I says, well, if you want it, go and ask him. We already have one. We don't need one. He goes, I know, but GameStop sells it for this. And I says, oh, I understand. So he goes to his brother and he says, Kyle, they were talking at the car for a second. So he didn't ask the guy how much it was. So I went to the gentleman. I said, sir, how much is you asking for your Wii? He goes, you what? I says, this right here. He goes, well, that goes this with that goes with that. This goes with that. I said, yeah, I understand. I said, well, how much? And he goes, $10. And I went, okay. And the next thing I know, I see my little one come, and he goes, what? I says, give the guy the $10, and we're going to put it in a box, and we're gone. And he goes, okay. He puts the thing in a box. He hands the guy the $10, and literally, and this is one thing that he has to learn, and I know it's still young on doing this stuff. He runs to the car with it. I'm like, dude, you got to have a little more reserve when you do stuff.
I love to pause after they give the price. So even though in my mind I'm like jumping for joy, I like to get that, all right, $10, kind of play with it a little more. And then they'll either go down another couple bucks. You're like, all right, fine, I'll take it for 10.
Right, exactly.
You can't be instantly showing your cards and saying, oh my God, you just got screwed. I'm running. Yeah. That's hilarious.
So we got that, and then there was a couple of more yard sales, and I went and I got these two amazing portfolios, really hard plastic portfolios. And I said, well, how much? She goes, well, I want $1. And I says, okay, well, you have two of them here. I said, will you take both for $1? And she goes, sure. So I grab them, I put them in my pocket, and I put it underneath my arm, and I walk away. I hand her the $1, and I get in the car, and my little one's like, why are you buying that? I'm like sitting there going, what do you mean, why am I buying that? And so we drove away, and my son's sitting there on his phone going, okay, I can get $10 for this part. He's still doing the weed thing, not even paying attention what I got. Each one of them was $25 for the portfolios.
Oh, funny.
He's like, I can't believe you just they're junk. I'm like, no, they're not. I says, if you have a problem and you need it for school, one of them's for you for school. And I'm going to put the other one in for all my drawings so they don't get ruined anymore. And so we went by my mom because she needed some baskets. So I got her 3 Lagenberger baskets for $2, 3 of them. And so we were just like, okay, no problem. And my mom was like, well, how much you want for them? I'm like, Mom, I got them for you. Don't worry about it. They're baskets she makes baskets for a lot of the things that she does. And so I gave her back. She goes, well, where are you guys going now? And I said, well, we're going to go to GameStop. She goes, why? I says, well, we bought a Wii and the kids want to trade it in. So we went all the way over there. It was like $26 they got cash. It would have been $35 if they wanted store credit. And my little one's like, oh, let's get store credit. I'm like, no, you're giving your brother the $10 that he took out of his hands, and you guys are going to split the rest of it. And he's like, got a little bump. I said, dude, you paid $10 for a Wii and you made 15. Stop.
And it was an easy 15. You didn't have to ship it. You didn't have to list it. You didn't have to clean it or test it.
Nope.
It was drive it right to GameStop and be done. So that's was the easiest.
I mean, yeah, we have Clorox wipes in the car anyway, so we just did a little bit of quick wiping down of it. But so, well, I want to say hi to Zach. Alex, my man, he's in. Alex, Fat Man the Flipper is here. Nomad Life, thank you, Kimmy. I don't know what he was saying, but that's fine. Thank you very much. So, Trista, I know you've been in. Thank you very much for being here. No produce scanning today. Alex put up a meme the other day, and it was a gentleman in a produce store, and he goes, oh, it's produce scanning time. RA, retail arbitrage produce. Alex is the bomb. Hey, Joe, thank you for stopping in. Hey, you're supposed to be working. What's going on? I know you tried to call me, so I'll get back to you when you get done. All right? Sorry about that. I know some Oscar scanning onions. See? But no, so yeah, guys, I'm glad everybody stopped in, and this is fun. I like doing this, and this group is really cool. That's why me and Jen decided to do this show. I mean, it took a little while to try to get Jen to even come on screen.
I still need to figure it out. I'm still asking every time, okay, where's the video? I don't see the video. What happened to the video?
No, not that. You were so afraid to even put your face on screen. Even when we started talking, we would talk, but she wouldn't put the video on. Hi. I'm like, Jen, I need to talk to you and see you so you can go through the toys. Oh, no. No, I'm not ready for that yet. I'll send you a picture. But I finally got her, and she's gonna start making some videos when she gets some time. Now that you can, the summer's coming, and we can get some more stuff done. But it's a great friendship. We have a lot of fun. We talk to she thinks because I'm getting bigger, I don't talk to her as much anymore. But we have other things we do. Well, you're always busy.
And now it's like Thursday morning. All right, see you in an hour. Okay, see you in an hour.
Yep. But no, it's like, well, you got so many things going on. I've got stuff going on, and it's fun. It's fun, and it's just I'm glad that our group is growing. People coming in and checking it out, asking to be involved, and I'm glad that the we did this because it could be nothing. We could just be Pat, please. You don't need to call her. You have to talk to Anita. That's your new YouTube crush. So you can call Anita and soothe her. Okay, that's a big joke. But no, that's what just to have fun. Everybody in the chat is really really great people, and I just want to be able to enjoy, grow the channel. Uh, oh God, Pat, you didn't need to say that. Hey, Lady Freebird, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, she was the first one to chat. That she goes, "Oh my God!" Now, Lady Freebird, you're in the UK, right? If I remember right, she's funny. That's what I'm saying. We have people we have people from everywhere, and hopefully, on a lot with. I might be having a live in the next hopefully in a week and a half with the Pommy Pickers. They are from Australia. They want to have now. That's really going coast to coast. That's around the world right there.
That's awesome.
She's in Northern Ireland. See, so but that they want to have me on their show because they want to see how different things are done. Because they talk to a couple of us, like LSP talks to them, but they really want to sit and have a nice talk with us from the big island. What's what they call it, the mainland. But so we want to keep this growing. I know next week, this week is the rest of the week is really really crazy for me. We just need to get you. Yep, I got you. I know, Pat. I know. We're gonna meet up next month anyway. So just be ready for 10,000 people at a Walmart, and it's not your typical Walmart people. It's people that you want to meet. um, yeah. So we're gonna be doing that, and hopefully you have one coming near you too.
What is
The
it?
the Hot Wheels Legends tour. I sent you the whole schedule.
Oh, yeah, you sent that a long time ago.
Yeah, so you gotta check that out. I know because this is the second year that they're doing it, and so all I know, Pat, is I know how you are. You'll talk it up like my friend that's going to be with me. I think you and my friend Mark are really going to hit it off really well because I'm going to see who's going to keep their mouth shut first. Because I can't. I'm dreading. I have a 4-hour ride with my friend Mark, and I'm bringing headphones and just probably going to sleep because every time I'm with him, he will not stop from the first time we get in the car till whenever we end. You know, it's like crazy. I'm like, all right, Mark, keep your voice. You have 10,000 people you can give a gabba with. Just leave me alone. Let me breathe. And so, and that's what I'm hoping for when I'm there with the Hot Wheels. That I have like Pat with me and the guy Mark, and I know Joy from Be Me Other. Um, she's gonna be there. She said, and I have a lot of people that want to come up and meet me there. But I hopefully it also brings people that don't know my YouTube channel, and if we can get 1,000 people to sub to us that day, at our live, you know, or try to go live. I'm gonna try to do the OBS. We'll see what happens. But if that can happen, that is gonna be amazing. That is gonna be so cool. And to meet and to interview some of the big time designers from Hot Wheels alone, it's gonna be great. You know, I missed it last year. I was still in a wheelchair, so this year is going to be unless the doctor says, "Oh, you got to go in for surgery." Ah, son of a b, you know. So, but yeah, it is. This is just one of those things where that's what I want my channel to be. I want like the dumpster diving. That was fun. You know, the interview tomorrow of the world premiere. That's what I want my channel to grow to. I'm going to be talking, especially like I got my fishing trip I'm going to be doing in June. I've got so much stuff. Where's my co-host? My co-host is right here, Adam. Jen. You know Jen. You've talked to Jen before. Um, but yeah, no, I'm just going to be there and enjoy and take everything in that I can. And if I start getting tired, that's when it's time for me and Mark to head back. Oh, I know what he's getting at. Say something, Jen. You're not because I'm on the camera.
Oh,
So.
hi. I steal the show, so I just kind of sit back.
Yeah, well, it's on my channel today. Next week, it's going to be on her channel. So, but yep. So she talks. She's still learning. We're trying to get her motivated to get talking and getting more videos out so she can get more subscribers. So please, if anybody has not subscribed to Jen, please do. She's a great woman. She's a great mom. She's got a cute little kid. You know, the picture that she sent the other day was hilarious. And her husband's tech guru, which if something happens with Google Hangout, we're gonna be jumping on your husband and saying, "What the hell do we?" I mean, because I know there's Zoom, and then there's Skype you can use, but OBS. Yep, yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, Jen. I met Jen through this week in reselling, and she had a question. I can't believe you had a question about something, and
I've
that
been a boy.
yeah, it was something toy or something, and it's
Oh,
just like
it was the Iron Man
the mashup, the Iron
match.
Man, yeah,
Yes.
Iron Man smash mashup, and nobody knew about it. Nobody was answering her because
Right,
she was
it had
just
the Iron Man body, but then the face was different, or it had the
yeah,
Iron Man face, and like it was
Captain America.
Captain
Yeah,
America, exactly.
right. So nobody was talking to her because she was brand new to the group.
Yeah, they were
And
all just laughing at me.
I'm like, why is nobody answering her questions? So I did, and then I says, well, if you have anything else, let me know. And she asked a question, Then she'd be at Goodwill. What is this? Okay, Jen, why don't you just take me with you on your phone and just say, Derek, I'm here. This is what this is. What is this? What is this? What is this? Fine. And then she said, well, why don't we start? I want to start doing FBA. And of course, she was gated and everything. She didn't want to do books at the time. And what everybody says, you got to do books, good. Books are good. Books are good. It's just she didn't have the area to put everything in. There was a lot that she was in. She's going to try to go back to it later another time. But
It wasn't fun
yeah.
to stand there and scan 100 books for 20 minutes. No thanks. It wasn't exciting to me. I didn't start this business necessarily to make a living. I did it for fun. And it was
Right.
starting when cleaning out my closets, cleaning out stuff that I had. And then I love to shop. I love going to Goodwill. So that's why I was doing this for fun. And with FBA, I felt like it took the fun away. It made it where it was more of a job. Why would I want to stand there and scan, like I said, book after book after book?
Mm-hmm.
It's for some people. And if it is for a living, and that's definitely a great way to make money. But for my business model and what I want to do, it wasn't for me.
Well, Jen also comes from the business model of e-commerce, so which she learned really quickly to get out of super fast. So, but oh my God, I love how these people don't pay attention. So that's okay. They can just keep on trying to call. I'll talk to them later.
Yeah.
So we only got a couple of minutes anyway. So like I said, I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. We had 17 or 18 people coming in all at once. That's great. That's a good show. It's still an early growing show. So Jen, hopefully you can get some more.
I used to do a video of this last weekend. I don't like to do the videos of packing or any of that because the way my workflow is, I'd be out of the view. I guess I could stick my camera up behind me on the shelf, but
Right.
I don't know. It wasn't working. So
I see
I'll do
I see your better half walked in behind you.
You did. Yes.
What's up, bud? I really could have used your help this week doing that video I just edited. Oh, 6 hours of editing. I'm all set now. I'm good.
Has its moments, that's for sure.
So hopefully Jen can do some more content, get some more subscribers up. So get some more content up, keep it going. We're here. Everybody's here, wants to give you help and whatever you need. Remember, tomorrow we definitely have the world premiere tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are not going to want to miss this. You might get bored with it, but you want to know what? If you guys are my friends, I just want not criticism, but some comments.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, constructive criticism. I also have the president and the CEO of the company that is going to be live in the chat with us. So, and Joe was helping me finishing up the minor details last night of the video. And all right, Joe, don't without saying much, just give a 1 to 10 of what you think of the video, because he helped me finish up the last of it. If he can, I know it's a little bit busy. He's trying on the road, so but that, and then we go totally crazy with the weekly NASCAR weekly racing series, NASCAR edition this week. We changed the track up a little bit longer, a lot more fun. We got 34 cars going out to see who can win this week, and we're not going to have a repeat winner from last week because Hit Flipper Mama didn't get a chance to get in. See, video's great subject is hot. See, so thank you very much, Lady Freebird, and hopefully we'll have a new weekly champion this week, and then we'll pick out what we're going to race the following week, and then your car is ready for 2 more weeks, Pat. June 7th, you'll be racing. Your car will be racing. It's sitting in the garage, getting all tuned up. So this is all NASCARs this week. So we'll see how everybody does this week, and then we'll have another race next week. And the week, I think, yeah, that works out right. And the week after will be. Well, sorry, Kimmy. You picked a good car this week, so I think you'll do this. Trista, which video? The video of the premiere is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the world premiere, and I cleared it with the company I worked with that this is a good time. Thank you, Adam. That everything happened yesterday, but we wanted to give it a little bit of time to make it a world premiere. So it's very, very and very, very important to me and the company that I'm in conjunction with, that we do this right. And then the racing will be tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's back to back. You guys want to hang out and have a lot of fun? We're gonna have some fun tomorrow night. And so we are at the 3 o'clock mark. Any final words, Miss Jen?
That's it. We'll do the show next week on my channel, and I will try to get a video up this week. And I think that's it.
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank Jen. Thank everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I might be on DD&T. It all depends on how crazy it is tomorrow, because it's getting near the end of my son's school year. So we're trying to get the things finished up. If not, tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, world premiere. You'll be able to talk to me and to talk to the president of the company that I'm in conjunction with. So this is Reselling Coast to Coast, the weekly show. This is Jen and Derek and NASCAR Man 3345. More toys, more fun. And we'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.